What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to touch on something that was said by Charleston. I dropped a short on it earlier, just to get a little bit of feedback on it. But it's something that he said pretty much to the extent that Mexicans run LA and blacks are scared of homies, you know what I mean? So without further ado, let's listen to what he had to say, and then we're gonna get into it.
Enrolled and strong LA looking to make other black people. They don't never look at the Mexicans and try to make them victims. They don't never, yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't think black people, they'll see a Mexican person and
I know for a fact they don't. It's like this nigga scared of Mexicans, homie. Especially if SA look like he affiliated. They look the other way when it comes to Mexicans.
I gotta pause it there. So pretty much what he's getting at is that in LA, when a brother goes out hunting, like when you out there driving, right, or they out there walking around, and if they see a Mexican that looks gang related, pretty much saying that they look the other way, they don't mess with them. But if they see a brother, they gonna victimize them. Now, let me just say that I think it's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody fears anybody. I think it's just a level of respect. We've been there, we've done that, we've gone at each other, we see what can come from it. All that's gonna happen is you gonna lose a gang of homies to either prison, or you gonna lose a gang of homies to they gonna be dead in the cemetery. So I don't feel like it's something like they scared of us, we scared of them, anything like that, man. I think it's more of a respect. A lot of people done already went to prison, done already done time. Now coming out, it's the whole vibe is different. It was never nothing racial. It was always gang related whenever there was any kinds of beefs. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Mexicans don't look the other way when they come in, but just look the other. They act like Mexicans is invisible. I have no beef with no Mexicans. They try not to even have an argument with a Mexican, let alone a squabble.
So you think Hispanics run LA?
They do. Yeah, Hispanics really run California, except up in the Oakland area.
Yeah.
But nah, they most definitely run LA. And can't nobody deny that. If they is, they're a motherfucking lie, homie. They see, when it comes to the Mexicans, they want to politic. It becomes political. But when it comes to their own home, when it comes to their own kind and their own people, it becomes about you.
Yeah, LA's one of those tricky places.
People patrol.
So pretty much, let's go ahead and run it back.
Enrolled and strong LA looking to make other black people. They don't never look at the Mexicans and try to make them victims.
Now that part, that's where I'm saying he's all like, black people go out there and they look for another black person as a victim, right? 9 times out of 10, if you really look at it, they beefing it with their own, just like us. 9 times out of 10, we beefing it with our own. So of course, why we gonna go victimize somebody that ain't done nothing to us? Like I said from the beginning, it was never about race. It was something that was gang related. Let's keep going.
They don't never, yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't think black people, they'll see a Mexican person and
Nah. I know for a fact they don't. It's like the
And that right there is not true. You cannot say for a fact they don't, man, because a lot of the street workers, a lot of the street vendors that get robbed, get victimized and stuff like that, let's be real, man. I want to say like 80% of it comes from brothers. Brothers going out there and victimizing hardworking people. Now, I understand where he said if they look gang related, they ain't gonna victimize them and they ain't gonna do stuff like that. Now I understand what he's saying. If that's what he means, then I understand it. Let's keep going.
You're scared of Mexicans, homie.
I don't know about
Especially
scared
if they say
though.
look like he affiliated. Didn't look the other way when it come to Mexicans. Mexicans don't look the other way when it come to, but just look the other. They act like Mexicans is invisible. I have no beef with no Mexicans. They try not to even have an argument with a Mexican, let alone.
I think that goes both ways though. You know what I'm saying? I think that right there goes both ways, and it's not no they scared, nobody's scared, it's just a respect, and it's like you know what I'm saying? You know, if you see somebody that looks active, you ain't gonna approach them a certain way, you ain't gonna even do that. It's like seeing a wild animal and you go and you try to pet them or you try to like pick at them, man, they're gonna attack. It's one of those, you know what I mean? We in the jungle, and it's you. If you know, you know. A real one recognize real one. You know what I'm saying? And you know who you gonna mess with and who you not gonna mess with. And I think it's more than just color. Do homies set the tone? Hey, big salute. I think homies do set the tone, because a lot of times when it comes to us, we got rules, regulations, and stuff like that. And when it comes to brothers, it ain't really tight knit like that. You know what I'm saying? To where they could go out there, rob the elotero, rob street vendor, and ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But let a homie get caught doing some shit like that and they gonna get dealt with. I think it's just a matter of that. Yeah, we set the tone. I could say that. You know what I'm saying? We do set the tone. But to just say that, you know what I mean? I don't want to be so cocky and I don't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, salute. This is the only thing I've ever heard from him actually speak on the raza in a good light. Honestly, it's always been some whole racist ass stuff. That's why I even wanted to shed light on this. Like, what? He said, what? I was like, man, I think that'll be a good topic, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Something for conversation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it's more of a respect thing. We've been there, we done that. We don't went at each other's necks. Lost a gang of people in the process, whether it be to the cemetery or to the prison, doing life. And now it's more of a, all right, we know who's who. We know what we capable of. Let's just go ahead and make this money, coexist, and let's go up. And that's a beautiful thing, man. It's your boy Santo G. Shout out all my brothers out there. Shout out all my raza. And with that being said, man, unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, it's your boy Santo G, man. We out.